are. Now I have to try to play around with this camera and try to use StreamYard and not use StreamYard. It didn't work. So anyway, guys, I am here at an exhibition here in Soho, New York City. This is why I love living in New York City because there's so many galleries to visit. And it's Thursday. So a lot of New Yorkers, we go out to the galleries on Thursdays. Pretty much, right? Pretty much. And so today I am at, let me just turn this around. I am at the Sorrel Sky Gallery, and where the works of David Yaro are located. But today, there's a special exhibition going on for, will it come up right? There it is. Maeve Eichelberger. And did I say it right? Maeve Eichelberger. And all the way from Colorado. And her work of plexiglass and how she forms it, bends it, creates it. And so we're going to go inside and I'm going to share it. But check out, just from the outside, you see people are gathered. But here we go, look at that. Look at the works from the outside. And you see that beautiful, she uses a glass that gives you that neon feel to it. Look at that. Beautiful. Now this is one of my favorite galleries because also it is one of my favorite photographers, which is David Yaro. David Yaro had set up this gallery here in Soho. This used to be the Peter Lick Gallery, who's another photographer who I follow. But David Yaro has moved into this space, and I'm glad he did because there's a lot of great exhibitions that they have, including as well as his works here. So how about this? How about this? As I say, let's go in. Let's go in. Okay, here we go. Check it out. Now, I'm going to give you kind of a double exhibition because I also want to bring some attention to David Yaro's work. But Maeve, her work is so beautiful. So you see here, this one is called He Should How. This one is called Taxi Rider. I love it because it matches the taxi color, the color of a taxis here in New York City. Taxi Rider. So you can check it out. Beautiful. Look at the, and she does all of the etching. She does all of the bending. And she creates these amazing saddles. I love them. And then she has this fluorescent green, which really is beautiful when you highlight it with great halogen lamps or halogen lights. Or even now the new LEDs, you can get great white light. This one's called Sublime. Sublime. And then this pink one here, fluorescent, is called Summer Breeze. And I love all of these pieces. I had a great chat with her, and we had a great time talking and having a great conversation. And if you are just joining me, we're here for the works of Maeve Eichelberger, all the way from Colorado. And her work is here in New York City. And you see there's lots of people here that have entered the gallery. So you have those small pieces over there, and you have the larger pieces right here. And look how beautiful the etching, and they're beautiful pieces of art. This one is called Pinocchio. Check that one out, Pinocchio. And maybe at some point I'll get her over. I'll reach out to her and she'll join us. I so extradite. Saddle, yes, it's a saddle. Yes, a saddle made of plexiglass and hand. This is all done by hand by Maeve. She does all of this work by hand, puts them together, and then does all the etching. Okay? Just so you know where we are in the David Yaro Gallery. David Yaro is one of my inspirations for me starting photography, who's one of my inspirations and continues to be, especially when it comes to wildlife photography. But he is also based out and does work out in Colorado, a lot of work in the West. He is a British, how you doing? He is a British photographer, and his works are in places like Buckingham Palace and a bunch of other places, but you see all of his work here as well. But just wanted to give you a glance of his work. His work is amazing, very beautiful work. And so let's get back to the saddles. And this is the smaller one with the combination of colors. This one has the blue and the pink, we're gonna call it fluorescent pink. And this one is called Riders on the Storm. Check that out, Riders on the Storm. And she's right here, and she wants to watch her popcorn, but she's doing her thing. And here's another one right here. This one looks like Pinocchio. This one is called Lefty. Okay, so here we go. Beautiful art, beautiful inspiration. And anyway, there she is. There she is, wearing the black. And I had a great conversation with her, and she's so delightful. And is this a guest or a purchaser? Oh, really? How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Obviously, you know David Yaro.
Yes.
I met David years ago. We had an exhibition. He had an exhibition across the street years ago, and now he's doing this. So excited. Well, it's nice to meet you. So guys, this is the owner of the gallery, and this is Maeve. And so let me just take you around. That was beautiful, right? That was beautiful. Hopefully one day my work will be here, right? So here we go. Another, I'm sorry, right in your way. And you have, again, this one's called Armored Elegance. And I love it. I just love the saddle. I love the way it's created. This is also about the gallery here, who you just met, which is Shannon Campbell. And but yeah, so you can see that. You can read on. You can always pause the video if you want to read this. That's why I want to make sure I show it. And again, I want to give you another interruption of David's work. David Yaro's photographer. He is a fine art photographer. So he literally spends lots of money, has a big production crew of art, and the photography is absolutely amazing. His work has also been like commercials, like for Taggart watches. Is one of the main one of his main clients a couple of years ago. He's done 2 projects with them. And then you have right here, a lot of this work is done in Colorado and in the West. And you have that Western, you see the wolf there. Yes, that is a real wolf in the bar. And again, like I said, it's a whole production crew. And you'll see some familiar faces here. Do you see that person right there? There's some familiar folks in these shots. And this is a different type of photography. This photography is fine art. So, but David Yaro is an amazing photographer. His wildlife photography is amazing, but also his works like these. Love these scenes. Love these scenes. Okay, let's go back to the works of Eichelberger. Okay, so here we go. We have another one, and look how this one shines with the light above. There's a light there, but look how it details all of the edges of the saddle. I like this combination. Yeah, it's quite interesting, right? I see G is in the building. I see Yash is in the building. I see Itz is in the building. And I know my Hannah is in the building here. Hannah is always in the building. She likes these tours. Also, here's another great shot from David Yaro, and this is Iceland. I've been to this particular spot, but how amazing that he was able to get a horse and set up the scenes. Again, when you're a fine art photographer, you really come in with a production crew. You set and create your photos, and that's what he does. And this is not like a Photoshop and the horse is placed in the frame. No, this is actually a horse in the frame of one of the most famous waterfalls. Okay? Oh, I'll have to come back. The drinks are in there, so I need to come back for the drinks. Two more of these saddle productions, and cool cat looking for a. This is interesting. We got the pops in there. I love art. I love art. I am a lover of art. And the blue one by Maeve is called Some Kind of Blue. Some Kind of Blue. Beautiful work. And on the backdrop, you have the David Yaro train scene. I don't know if it's taken. I need to go and check it out. This one photograph looks like in Colorado. So this is a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. And also, if you're interested in some of the books, he has amazing coffee table books. I have this one. This one I have sitting on my coffee table. Right here. Here it is. I have that one in my library. It was gifted to me when I started my journey as a photographer. This one also has the other books called David Yaro's Storytelling, and that's another great series. And also, so I still don't have these two in my library yet. So if anyone's interested in gifting, let me know. Anyway, here's some more photos from David Yaro. Okay, there's a bunch of folks here that are. I almost want to interview some folks, but I said let me behave myself and not be. But look at the work here. Look at David's work. This is his wildlife work, and look at that beautiful piece. Look at that beautiful piece, and then this one over here, and this one's in Kenya, Kilimanjaro in the background. One of the most famous and isolated places in Kenya. And here's another famous one of his works, David Yaro. Oops, you can't see it because there we go. The light was in the way. And then you have this one right here. Okay, so I'm going to just let you guys, I just wanted to share this moment with you all. I think you can enjoy this moment of being here in New York City and sharing this incredible work. And this is one of my favorite galleries. So if you're in New York City, make sure you come to this gallery, the Sorrel Sky Gallery. It is one of my favorites. So make sure you pop in and check out. But also, you can go into the email listing, and they have these events regularly, once a month. I missed the one last month, but I'm glad to be here this month and to check it out. So guys, make sure you get on the mailing list. Make sure you check out this gallery when you're here in New York City. And guys, I will see you tomorrow. Make sure you tune in to Touch Base Daily tomorrow at 10 o'clock on YouTube. See you guys. Hit the like, subscribe. Later.